Here, okay, a plane leaves an airport in direction 21.8 degrees east of north. Now what that means is this is north, and then you're told that you have to go 21.8 degrees east, and that gives you your 21.8 as this angle down here. Is that right? Take the airport as the origin. Airport is 0, 0. Find the slope of the plane's path, giving your answer correct to one decimal place. Well, this is 90, what's 90 minus 21.8? Can anybody tell me? Probably best leave it to the calculator. Yeah, I think you're right. 78.2, you said 68.2? Yeah? Okay, so lads, why did I do that? Because east and north are at 90 degrees to each other, yeah? Which means it has to be 68.2. Let's draw this triangle now. This is the plane's path. This is how much distance it travelled to the right, and this is how much distance it travelled upwards. Okay? And it should be around here. Okay? Now what happens is, guys, this is 0, 0. Now what we can do is we can find out the slope. Now which one is the slope again? Sine, cos or tan? Tan. Tan of the angle is always the slope. So what we know is that slope equals rise over run. Rise over run is the same thing as opposite over adjacent, and that in turn is equal to tan x. Tan 68.2 is what? Can anybody tell me? And it says correct to one decimal place. 2.5. 2.5? Now guys, let's not do what we did last time. Is it a positive slope this time or a negative slope? We know this because of the way it's going up. Is that right? Okay. So, answer is 2.5. Using your answer from part 1, find the equation of the plane's path. The equation of the plane's path is basically the equation of a line. So we can do y equals mx plus c again. You could also do y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. But what do we know about where it crosses the y-axis? Where does it cross the y-axis? 0. Y equals 0. So we know the c value is 0. And what do we know about the m value? Slope? Or 2.5. Same thing as 5 over 2 x. So that's our equation of our line. Okay?
Well, how do you know C is 0? C not being the distance stop?
No, C is always where your line crosses the y-axis. And as we can see, because it originates at 0, 0, it has to cross at 0, 0. Okay? If the destination D is 75 kilometers east and 30 kilometers north of this airport, will it need to change course during the flight? So what I'm asking you guys to imagine is this, okay? I'm just going to rub out this stuff for a minute, okay? What happens is it the case of, is it the case of that this triangle continues on at the same slope further up? Does it stay at the same slope? See, to get to the destination, I can say this is the point 75 kilometers east. Is that going to be the x value or the y value?
X value.
X value. Does it cross through the point 75, 30? Does this line contain 75, 30? That's the question. Now, how do we check? Does a line contain a point? Replace x with 75, replace y with 30. It's not if it equals 0, it's if it balances. If the left side equals the right side. Okay, so let's find out. So is 75 the same thing? Is 30 equal to 5 over 2 times 75? I'm thinking no. And the answer is 60 equals multiply. Actually, we don't need to do that. What's 2.5 times 75? Sorry? Okay, 30 is not equal to 187.5. This means that
Has to change its course.
Has to change its course to reach the airport. Is that alright? Okay. Now, next one. 27. Okay. 27. Find the equation of the line parallel to ax plus y over a equals b that contains the point x1, y1. Simple, lads. Just write down the formula for the line. Write down which ones you got. Which ones do we have?
X1 and Y.
We have x1 and y1. What we don't have is the slope. Is there any keywords that help us to get the slope? Parallel. If we get the slope of the line in the green bubble, we get the slope of the line. That's our answer. So it's going to be y over a equals b minus ax. Or that's also the same thing as minus ax plus b. Can anybody tell me why did I put the x in front of the number that has no x?
Because that's
Who said it? mx plus c. I wanted to match mx plus c. Multiply up the a and we get y equals minus a squared x plus ab. Now, what's the slope? Minus a squared. Slope equals minus a squared. Put it into the formula. Y minus y1. What's y1? AB equals minus a squared into x minus x1, which is minus b over a. Now, what's going to happen here is we're going to get y minus ab minus a squared x. Yeah, because it has to be parallel. Now, what's minus a squared times minus b over a? Can anybody tell me? It's going to be ab plus ab. Yeah, because that a cancels with that, and then minus a but minus b. Perfect. Bring it all over one side, and we get a squared x plus y minus 2ab equals 0. Is that what we're asked to do? Yeah, that's the equation of the line. Who got that one now? Of interest? Just two? One or two? Okay. Alright guys.